Hello everyone, welcome to this special Royal Ascot racing preview. Can't wait to get stuck into it. Nature Strip obviously racing for the pride of Australia in the King's Stand Stakes. Let's get on with the winners. Race 1 is the Group 1 Queen Anne Stakes over the 1600 metres, and BAAEED looks the one to beat here. The $1.17 favourite is extremely well weighted coming into this race, has won 7 from 7, bolted in at Newbury last start. It's proven at the distance, it's proven on the track condition, it's drawn a good gate, it should be winning here. Real World in for second, the Clear Cut Danger. Order of Australia in there for third, Ryan Moore takes the ride there, and Sir Busker a long way out of that in fourth. But to start the day at Royal Ascot, I think BAAEED is the way to go, the $1.17 favourite. Race 2 is the Group 2 Coventry Stakes over the 1200 metres for the 2-year-olds, and with Persian Force, it jumps from gate number 12 here. It bolted in at Newbury last start. Ross Ryan retains the ride, so that's a big plus. Building a nice picket fence, this horse, and I think it deserves its favouritism. Age of Kings in there for second. Won last start at Curra pretty well. Draws gate 10, it's a good gate, so that's in for second. BLACKBEARD for Ryan Moore. Won 3 in a row, drawn gate 14, good chance, and Rousing Encore next best, jumping from gate 11 at $15. But I'm with Persian Force in the second race at Royal Ascot. Race 3 is the Group 1 King's Stand Stakes over the 1000 metres, and I'm with Nature Strip racing for Australia. James McDonald rides, jumps from gate 10. It's an ideal barrier for this horse. It'll go to the front and give itself every chance. It's in good form, and we all know what it's capable of, so it goes on top. MOONEISTA in there for second, and oh so consistent galloper, draws well in gate number 14, and it was a good run at Curra last time. Golden Pal, who opened favourite, is my third selection. Has won 6 from 9, so it's a pretty good horse, and it has to be considered jumping from gate 13, and LAZULI for Godolphin can run well. But I'm with Nature Strip in the King's Stand Stakes. Hopefully it can win for Australia. Race 4 is the Group 1 St James's Palace Stakes over the 1600 metres, and I'm with the short price favourite COROEBUS. Was a big winner at Newmarket last start. I don't necessarily think it deserves to be this short, but I couldn't find anything else to beat it. I think COROEBUS should be winning from gate number 2 here. Excited to see what it does. Mighty Ulysses in there for second. Good run last start, finishing second. Jumps from gate 12. It's a good gate, and it should be giving itself every chance. My Prospero is the second favourite. Tom Marquand takes the ride. William Haggis trains gate 7 ideal. It should be running well, and LUSAIL in there for fourth. But I'm with COROEBUS in the St James's Palace Stakes. Race 5 is the Ascot Stakes over the 4000 metres, and I'm with Arcadian Sunrise here. It's second up from a spell. Was a good run at Chester last time in. Is an 8-year-old gelding, but gets the claim with the apprentice jockey going on, and I think it can win here. I've got Bring on the Night in there for second. Ryan Moore takes the ride. It is the favourite. It's been racing well, and it's a chance. Make My Day gets the lightweight and is drawn to get a good run, is over the odds, and Rock Eagle the same. Also draws for a good run and is racing consistently. But I'm with Arcadian Sunrise, the old boy, in the 5th race. Race 6 is the Wolferton Stakes over the 2000 metres, the hardest race of the day, $7.50 the field, but I'm with Star Safari for Godolphin. William Buick takes the ride, jumps from gate 15, will run on speed. It's first up from a spell, which is definitely not ideal, but I think it can run well, so I've got that on top. One ELCANO in there for second, was a good run last start. It finished last in a field of 3, but it was still a decent run. HARROVIAN in there for third. From gate 4 will be right there on speed. It's also first up. And Certain Lad, I think, is over the odds, jumping from gate 1, also going to race on speed. But I'm with Star Safari in the 6th. Race number 7 is the Copper Horse Stakes over the 2800 metres, and I'm with OKITA SOUSHI on top. I think Cleveland is the winner in this race, but I think OKITA SOUSHI is the better price. It's had 3 career starts, so it's still got that untapped potential factor. Was a good run at Curra last start, and I think can take that up in class. So I'm with OKITA SOUSHI. Cleveland's probably the winner, but I like OKITA SOUSHI because of the price. Cleveland racing well, drawn for a good run. Good win at Chester last start over the 3700 metres. Ryan Moore rides, a good chance. One MONTALBAN in there for third. Jumps from gate 13, will be running well, and Island Brave. Thanks for tuning in to our Royal Ascot preview.